Well, good morning. You're watching Much Ado About Something, and I'm Donna. Thank you for joining me today here on Vlogmas Day 23. Yep, Day 23. And you know what that means. It means Vlogmas Day 23. Very close to Christmas. Just tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and the next day will be Christmas Day. My husband and 3 of the grandchildren were able to go out and finish some of our stuff that we had to finish for the holidays. We just had to wind up a few things, and they went with us today. It was very crowded, very busy. The children that we took, our 3 grandchildren, half of our grandchildren with us, listened very good. We got in and got out. It took us about 3 hours today to do what we needed to do. I thought I'd share with you a little bit of the haul. We got this Chobani yogurt, which is one of our grandkids' favorite. We got these snacks right here that are sugar-free and low carb. Fried pork rinds. Donald got these olives. He loves olives. He loves them in salads. He loves them as a snack. He loves them on a charcuterie board. However we serve them, he loves the olives. We got a couple of salads because we're trying to eat more salads, at least one meal a day being a salad. We picked these up for the grandkids. They like to make their own, and so these little single-serving Velveeta cheese little bowls are good for a snack for them. We got 2 toasty cheeses, which is what my husband puts in his backpack and uses as a snack, and the grandkids love them too. We got some Raisin Bran. We got some of these cheese balls for the grandkids. Some cream of mushroom soup. It was at a very good price. I've really tried to quit using this. I've tried to start making my own mushroom or chicken or cream of celery or all these cream of soups. I've been trying to make them from scratch, but I picked those up because they were at such a good deal. I got this sugar. It's a 25-pound bag. That'll last 6 months to a year. I usually buy a 50-pound bag, but I picked up a 25-pound bag this time because, we're trying to cut back. We're trying to cut back on sugar. That seems like a lot, but it's not a lot for a year. We got Swiss Miss chocolate packets because the grandkids like to make their own hot chocolate. We got butter. These 4 butters came in a pack, but I had opened them because I was getting ready to put them in the fridge. We got pimento cheese because Donald loves that. That's one of the things he likes. And we got spinach artichoke dip. We got bath tissue, one of the big bath tissues. And we got a ready-made cake, which is downstairs in that refrigerator because we're going to take it with us to a gathering we have tomorrow evening. And that's what we got from Sam's. I got a little bit of 2 things from Amazon. Let me share those with you. My husband has the grandkids outside. It's a beautiful sunny winter day. It's chilly, but it's sunny and it's just beautiful. So they're out there soaking up some vitamin D, playing outside and giving me a few minutes to run over what I've got going on here. I'm getting ready to make the Advent tea today, but I'm going to share with you what I got through the Amazon order today. I got a vetiver. This is a essential oil, and I love the smell and the properties of that. And I also got something that's a staple in my herbal apothecary. Sorry, I'm trying to get it out. Trying to get it out with one hand here. And that's the red thyme. Red thyme is an excellent antibacterial, antifungal to have in your apothecary. And I use this in some salves and some different things that I make. So I like to have this on hand. I've got the water boiling for our tea. When this comes out, we'll fix it. Let's see what kind of tea we got for today. For December the 23rd. Drum roll. Let's see, what is it? First of all, I have to find it. It's right here. It hasn't been opened. Actually, this peeled like this whenever we opened the whole pack. When we open this right here. It looks like another good dark tea, which you know I love. It's one of my favorites. Well, there are only 2 days of our Advent tea left. There's the 24th tomorrow, and then the 25th right here. And then our Advent tea will be over. We will have finished 25 days of this delicious Advent tea. It's been such a thrill. I'm going to have to keep it up, drinking a variety, because I've really enjoyed that. Now today I think this is a good old Earl Grey. That's what it looks like. It looks like just a delicious black tea. I don't smell any strawberry or any flavorings in it. No peppermint or anything that has been in them in the past. It's just a good old black Earl Grey type of tea in here. We're going to add some oranges and some orange peel. It'll put a little bit of orange flavor in our black tea, which is great for this time of the year. We're going to let this steep for about 10 minutes. I may pluck another piece of rosemary to go in it. And I did. I plucked another piece of rosemary, and it smells so good. I love that rosemary in the tea. Cover it up and let it steep for about 10 minutes. And get ready and chow down on that. Remember, whatever kind of citrus you use in your tea, be sure to wash that outside fruit before you slice it to put in your tea. Make sure you wash your lemons, oranges, or whatever you add to your tea, because that rind, we don't know where it's been, right? It's got a natural covering, but we like the oils and the flavor and the stuff that's in the orange and the citrus rind, but we don't want any germs that's on the outside, so wash it good before you slice it. I try to do that too. Always remember to do that. We'll taste this good tea. I want to get this cold stuff in the fridge before it goes bad. That tea looks delicious. We'll be enjoying that. This is what the vetiver oil looks like when it's out of the bottle. I always like to read the whole box, the whole container, when I get out the essential oils from it. It's got the precautions on there. The precautions are: do not take orally. Pregnant women should use it with caution. Do not use directly on the skin without dilution. Keep away from light and water and store at room temperature. Keep out of the reach of children. And then it tells you what some of the things that you can use it for on there. The soaps, lotions, creams, hair care, body care products, cleaning products, room sprays, laundry, linens, and aroma diffusers, DIY perfume, and candle scents. I always make sure I read the container or the packaging carefully to let me know anything on it that might have changed over the time that I use it, that's something that might be different. And then on the bottom, it's an expiration date. It's hard to see that expiration date because it's embossed on there, but the expiration date is 11/20/26. So this will last quite a long time. It'll be, able to sit in my apothecary for 3 years. And that'll be a lot of good uses for the vetiver oil and, of course, the thyme oil. You can research all of the wonderful properties of red thyme. I keep this in my medicinal cabinet all the time. And who knows, maybe I can share some of that with you in the next new year. Some of the things I do with the essential oils that I have. I've already shared quite a bit on my channel. How I use essential oils, what I use them for, the things that I make that goes in my apothecary. quite a few things that I have there on my channel. I'm going to taste this tea. Oh, it's delicious. It's really hot, but it's really good. It's been a work day today, working, taking care of the grandchildren, going for errands, and finishing the grocery list before the end of the year. Now, next month, January and February, will be our pantry challenge. And what that means is we'll be eating out of what we have here. It's the Three Rivers challenge. So we'll just be eating out of our pantry. Stay tuned for that the next few coming months, and I'll be sharing with you what we eat out of our pantry, what I make with it. Of course, I've already shared a lot of that with you guys. I make a lot of soups, a lot of beans, a lot of different things, but maybe I'll share with you something that you hadn't saw before, and be a part of that challenge and just eat from our pantry. We won't be going to the grocery store. We'll just be eating from what we have on hand. And sometimes if you don't have something that you should have or that you would normally use in a recipe, I can sometimes share some of the substitutions that I use, and maybe that'll help somebody. I love to watch other people's pantry challenges and see what they do with what they have in their pantry, and I love to share with you what I use from my pantry during a challenge like that. So if that's something you're interested in next month, January and February, I'll be part of that pantry challenge. Now, I don't know how long I'll be able to hang in with that challenge, not because I can't eat out of my pantry that long, because I can, but because the extenuating circumstances that I have here with my family. You know, I watch 6 grandchildren. One of them has disabilities. It's very taxing, and it takes a lot of time and attention, but I will share with you what I can. I will continue to post videos when I can for Vlogmas, even past Christmas, all the way to the end of December. As I know, Vlogmas, usually people stop. Some people only do 12 days, and they stop on Christmas Day. But I am going to continue Vlogmas all through December and just show you the after part too, and that way give you a little insight to all of that. And as much as I can, I'll continue to share with you. I thank you for joining me today, and let me share my Sam's haul with you. Let me just have Advent tea with you. It's such a pleasure. And I hope that you're having a wonderful and a great day, and things are going well for you at this time of the year. 2 more days. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Monday will be Christmas Day. And so we'll try to share what we can with that as much as we can, you know, having other people in the family. We have to be careful. Not everybody wants to be filmed, and, you know, we also want to be a part and just enjoy it. So sometimes we may get a little bit of that and share with you, and sometimes I may just have to tell you about it, but I'll do what I can to share those days that we had with you as those days go on. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to sharing things with you in the future. Remember, if you want to see this channel and things that this channel has to offer, to subscribe. And if you have friends or family you think might be interested or might like these videos, then share them by all means. Share the videos and tell them, hey, this is something I really like to watch. You might enjoy it too. Encouragement, maybe learn a thing or two here or there. Certainly be able to communicate and share ideas. If you have something to say, be sure to leave it in the comments, and I will see you next time. Like always, until next time.